shipping to you. Kauffie, Kauffie Company, yeah, oh yeah, it's the Kauffie Company. Whoa, it's the Kauffie Company. Whoa, Kauffie,
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill that is the Kauffie Company. It is Monday, the 17th of November, and it is a very chilly 9 degrees centigrade. It feels a lot colder. It feels a lot colder than it actually is. It feels like 6, and it feels like guys doing his job today. It feels like it feels really quite cold today, and this week is going to be a very cold one. This week, there's a storm. What was it? What's the woman with the fringe called again? I can't remember. It's a storm. It's this week. There's a cold snap coming to the UK. There is an Arctic jet coming this week. It's going to be very cold with some snow up in Scotland and possibly in some parts of the north in the Midlands. It's going to be a very chilly one this week. It's going to be a very chilly one. But we're looking forward to it. And we're wrapping up warm. We've got the turtleneck on, like we always. I'm going to get my parka out tomorrow for the first time this year, this season. So that's going to be lovely. And we're back. I'm drinking the new Christmas special, which is very, very tasty. I tried it both as a cappuccino this morning, and I tried it as a filter later in the morning, and it was very, very tasty. The very much blood orangey hits, very, very tasty. And very juicy. So if you would like to, you can now go to www.thecauffiecompany.co.uk and you can buy some. You can buy some in 250 gram, 500 gram, and of course, 1 kilo bags. You can buy as much. You can buy as much coffee as you physically want, as long as it's not over 30. If you bought all 30 kilos, I would be delighted, because it means I could get rid of it and then buy something else. It'd be great. That'd be brilliant. Just buy it all. Just buy it all if you want. If you've got the money, go and buy it. And if you don't have it, don't worry. But go and buy some coffee. It's there. It's going. Stocks will last as long as they are around, and we will send some off. The first person I need to send to is Tweaky, because Tweaky bought some. Big up to Tweaky. But yes, someone mentioned it in the chat, so we do wish Tony Galvin well. Tony Galvin had a stroke yesterday evening, so we'd like to all at the Kauffie Company wish him well. But another person we need to wish well as well is Mr. Kuva, who has been taken ill. So everyone, if you have, please wish Mr. Kuva well. I don't know if he wants me to even say that, but all wish Kuva well. Hopes and prayers from Mr. Kuva. We all love Kuva here. Kuva's a legend of our community, and we all miss him massively dearly. But without further ado, let's see who's in the chat to take us through the show. There was 13 of you in here so far. I need a coffee. But let's see. Let's see who's in the chat. We have Side Dancers in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Good to see you, buddy. Ian Ferguson, our first YouTube member, clocking in for the day. Andrew Gregory's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. YouTube member. Good to see you. Angie's in the house. I'm not talking about the North London Derby till minimum Thursday. I really don't care. I'm so chill. I like being chill. It's great, isn't it? Slow roasting, as Leo says. Couple of things down. Slow roasting. We're chilling. We're chilling. I'm not nervous. I'm excited. I'm having fun. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. We got the number one Agon bar in the world. Good to see her. Good to see her. Hopefully you're well. Storm in a teacup. What's that woman's name that produces... The woman that's on the Head and Shoulders advert with the fringe, the Jewish one. The other Jewish one. What's her name? Claudia Winkleman. Storm Claudia. That's the one. It's Storm Claudia Winkleman. That is the Storm. Storm Claudia Winkleman. Big up. Big up. We have Leo. Hi, Leo. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Slow roasting. T-shirt weather, indeed, in Toronto. T-shirt weather, indeed. We have Richard Bird. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. It's cold, isn't it? It's chilly. It's chilly. Really chilly. Really chilly. Everyone's saying, Stu boy. Good to see you, sir. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. YouTube member. Yeah, I just saw this. It shows that Anthony Joshua is finished, isn't he? He's just he's finished. He's finished as a boxer. What a shame, because he should have been the best, but he's finished. He's finished. If he makes a load of money, good on him. It's not for me. Can Claudia Winkleman play left wing? Yes. Yes. Jason Bell's in the house as well. Did I say hello to Jason? Hello, Jason. YouTube member as well. First round knockout. I don't care. I really don't care. I didn't care about the Eubank Ben fight. Didn't watch a second of it. Didn't watch a second of the bloody thing. Literally don't care. It's all just bravado. It's all bravado. Yeah, it's not my sport. Not my sport, but let's have our coffee. That's tasty. That's really tasty. It's quite delicate, but it's sweet. But it's... Ooh, that's lovely. It's got lovely toffee notes in there. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I like tasty things. I really like tasty coffee. That's what we like to hear, isn't it? That's what we like to hear. That orange and that orange to start with, leading into the toffee. Really good. Really, really good. Delicious. Aki, good to see ya. Aki's in the studio today. They need to start paying us for your absence, Aki. They need to start paying us. You need a loan fee. I need a loan fee for my star striker, Mr. Daigle. I need a loan fee. But yes, get well soon. Get well soon to Mr. Kuva. I'm probably so disconnected, but I'm so not bothered in a way. I'm really not bothered. It's upsetting to see your childhood end, but my childhood ended 13 years ago. More than that. It's not emotional for me. It's more. I say this in our wrestling group chat, Angus. I say this in our group chat. I'm fed up of WWE parading old stars and putting belts on. Well, I've said it. I'm really annoyed that they took the belt off Dominic Mysterio in a clean match. I don't like it because I'm happy that he's won the title, but they just forced it on him. They didn't say, okay, they didn't have a week-long build-up leading to a really big fight and then him winning. They just said, oh, he's in the fight now, he's winning it. Bish, bash, bosh, done. So indeed, well, we always knew it's not. It's never going to be real. What's that going to do? What's it going to do? I don't give a shit what I think. I don't give a shit. Unfortunately, it sells. That they only go by dollar bills. But we'll see. We'll see. But good to see you, Nick. Hopefully all well. Hopefully all well. Hopefully everyone is doing good. Hopefully everyone's doing good. We're just going to chill here for the next 40 minutes or so because I was late. I don't care that I'm late. I was one of those things. I don't. I know Brian is the person. He wants to be bang on time. But the problem is, we're never on time. And you can't be on time anyway because of stream lag and how it takes for StreamYard to get it. You know, can't be. What's the point of being on time? There's no point. Other stars have been on top for as long as that, Angus. The Undertaker's was on top for 30 years. The Undertaker was on top for 30. And the guy never asked for the title, which is great. There are other. It's not the only one. It's not the only one. Always. You can't be bang on time unless you start the stream early. You can't be because of lag on the stream. Yeah, you fool, Nick. You fool. Absolute fool. My man, Nick. Otherwise known as Barry. Otherwise known as... For me, Taker's the best for me. I love Taker. Taker's my guy. The Undertaker's the guy. I did that in Audi the other day. Did you? I was in Audi yesterday. They got some good things, Audi. There's some good things in Audi. But one of the things I really can't stand about Audi is they deliberately copy. One of the things I've never understood is how there's a billion-dollar brands that are allowing Audi to create fake versions of their products. So you go in Audi, there's loads of fake brands. They're literally fake brands. They're literally taking the mickey out of other brands. The only ones they can't do are ones like Skittles, like Kit Kats, because they are billion-dollar brands. They will never be able to get that past the Skittles copyright team and all that stuff. But it's the same. A brand is almost like a cozy blanket, isn't it? A brand is a cozy blanket. You know, when you have this brand, you know it's going to be good, or it's going to be crap. It's one of those things. It's like delivery companies. You know, if you have what's Hermes now, the Hermes delivery company. Hermes, I believe it's was it Hermes? Every. When you get Hermes, it's the one. Yep, yep. If you get Every, they're not going to deliver it properly. They're going to firstly coat it in a bucket of water, stamp on it, and then throw it over your fence. It's not going to be right. And that's brilliant because you know it. When you get certain brands, they are fucking awful, aren't they? They are absolutely awful. They are dreadful. They're so brilliantly awful, though. It's one of those things that's so bad that it's almost like respect. It's like Ryanair. Everyone knows Ryanair are shit. Everyone knows it's an absolute scam to fly Ryanair because let's say you're paying 10 quid for your flight, whatever it is, like whatever they're charging for flights now. Then you've got to pay like 50 quid for your bag. So it's like, by the time you've got through all the things you have to do at Ryanair, you might as well just book the normal airline, like EasyJet. Or if it's so funny. No. People have lost the plot. Why are they Christmas? Because it's Christmas starts in November. I said this 2 weeks ago, Angus. The moment November the 11th has passed, it's Christmas time. You can have as much Christmas shit as you want. And I know the Americans are going to be like, oh no, it was after fact. We don't have Thanksgiving here. You know it's Christmas once Armistice Day has passed, November the 11th. Once November the 11th has passed, because let's Jan next door, big up to Jan at Broadway Deli and Grocery. They're doing Christmas shopping in July. They're buying their Christmas stuff in July. If you're not ready for Christmas by September, you're fucked. You are fucked. You have to. Everything is becoming earlier and earlier. People are now buying their Christmas presents in January. Yes, that's what they do. Nope. Christmas starts in November now, mate. It's midway through November. That's when, because Black Friday is really late this year, which is brilliant for me because it means I can save up some money to buy the card machine I need to buy, which is going to be great. Christmas shopping's all going to be done by December the 1st. The only thing you're going to need to really buy after that is your food, because you can't buy Christmas food. Well, you could, but it'd be off. Let's get rid of a cup of soup. Get rid of that. There we go. I had a cup of soup. No. When is Thanksgiving? American chaps, when's Thanksgiving? Yeah, there we go. November the 28th. November the 28th is Black Friday. So it's November the 27th. Yeah. Yeah, Black Friday's November the 28th. It's late this year, which means you've got to get your Christmas shopping done then. Fourth Thursday in November is Thanksgiving. Big up. Black Friday is on your birthday, son. It's on your birthday. It is Christmas starts after November the 11th. It's got to. Because you don't have the time. Because if you're working a normal job, for example, some of us are lucky enough to have weekends. Well, I won't have weekends. When Kauffie 2.0 is open, I won't have 2 days at the weekend. I'm going to have to open at some point during the weekend. I can't, because time is money. You've got 7 days in a week. Most people work 6 days a week now because they can't afford to. Offices work 4 days a week, but then they do 1 day from home. And most hospitality industry people work 6 days a week. Most people work 6 days a week now. Oh, how can I do? The sun. Don't let the sun go down on me. Here we go. I can't. There we go. Don't let the sun go down on me. Amazon gift cards. That's my Christmas shopping. Yeah, that's what people are going to buy. But the problem is these Amazon gift cards aren't going as far as they used to anymore. Because £50, for example, if you give someone a £50 gift card, that's not a lot of money anymore. It's not a lot. 50 quid is not a lot of money. You can't get anything for 50 quid. You can't even get a game for 50 quid anymore. Have all the respect in the world. Yeah, it's a difficult job. Retail is a difficult job. It is chaos. Work 7 days a week. Yeah, it's because you're a carer. You care for your other half. 7 days a week, 24/7. It's very difficult. Oh no. Oh no. Can I block that out? There we go. I'm just going to sit there. Let's do that. Let's do that. I can sit there. I'm blocking out the sun. I'm like Mr. Burns. Hopefully, when the sun's gone down, because the sun's setting. Imagine the sun's setting now. What time is the sun setting? Sunset is 4. Doesn't feel like 4 because the sun's right there. I need to go into town to look at some retail stuff because Selfridges have a Disney store and I want to look at it. Great. There's so many cool things going on in town. There's a Lego pop-up store at Covent Garden, which is going to be great. There's some good stuff on this year. Some really good stuff. Just don't really have the time until December the 2nd, December the 1st. After December the 1st, I'm free because I'm free from my driving shenanigans. We'll take a bit of a break. Hopefully, I pass my if I pass my test, I'm never free again because I'll be able to drive my own car. Hopefully, that's what we want. Hopefully, I pass. It is. That's the. Yeah. Christmas is now. It's Christmas time. Christmas is coming earlier and earlier. Stop in some stores. Christmas starts before Halloween. It's bonkers. Can't remember. Can't remember. Someone in the chat will get it. Someone in the chat. It's. Let me text my mother. Go into the office, dark. Leave the office. That is it. It's very depressing, isn't it, Ian? I'm one of the things I'm delighted about here is I've got so much glass here. I've got all this glass here. I know it's harmful in the summer because it gets so hot in here. But at this time of year, you need all the light you can get. Going to what rent? What do you mean? What do you mean? I forget, Stuart. I forget, mate. My memory's like a goldfish. No one else has got it yet. What do you mean, rent, Timmy? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah. It's you need to take all the comfort you can during these months because it's dark a lot. I couldn't live in one of the Nordic countries. I couldn't do it. I couldn't live in a country where it's dark the majority. I couldn't do it. It'd be so depressing. Imagine it being dark and cold all the time. I'd hate it. But I'd also. Oh, it's Fiddler on the Roof. It's Fiddler on the Roof. I forget things, mate. I'd hate it. I'd hate it. I'd hate living at a time where it's always sunny. and hates it always being sunny. It's nice to have. Oh no, the sun. The sun. Can I move my chair this way? Let's move my chair this way because I hate having to sit at an angle. There we go. There we go. Good to see you, Corey. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. I hate it being dark all the time. I actually quite like this angle. Lived in Spain 20 years. Cannot get enough sun. I hate the cold. I quite like the cold. I quite like it. But saying that, there's a reason I like the cold. Never lived in Philadelphia. It's always sunny. Is it? That's like the sheriff saying it's always like 20 degrees and warm in Zumrasat. It just isn't, is it? Is Philadelphia the American Zumrasat? I don't think it is. Terribly forgetful. I am always forgetful. I've always been forgetful. I've got so much shit to remember. I've got so much shit I've got to remember. I got my lyrics wrong. Big up. We all got our lyrics wrong. I was thinking of a song from Rent. Big up. Big up. Now I know what you mean. Is Philadelphia the new Somerset? Maybe they should just call Philadelphia New Somerset. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not watching Raw. I'm not watching Raw at 2 a.m. No, that's okay. I'm okay with that, Ian. I'm okay with that. At least you get some of the day. Why? Just why'd you do it to yourself? It's not healthy. Get some sleep. Smell really. Smells just magnificent. Watching it live to hear my time is now. One last time. You can watch it on Netflix. You can watch it tomorrow. Oh, it's a saw. Watch it on Netflix. It's the beauty of WWE on Netflix. I don't care, really. Texas isn't Somerset. Texas and Somerset couldn't be two different places. They're very different. One is cowboy hats and ice cold beer. One of them is Somerset is Rolling Hills and brown beer. Saying that, I'll take Somerset. Rolling Hills and brown beer. It's great. Somerset's more like New Zealand. Without the hobbit holes, of course. Unless they live in hobbit holes in Somerset. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. Let's see what my brother is. Let's see where they're all. I'm stalking my own family. Stalk your own family, everyone. Really? We're all still in Tunbridge. Okay. We all have a Somerset. Big up. The Vault's good. The Vault's good. Netflix is a good service, though. I would still. Disney Plus is probably still my favourite streaming service, though. Good to see you, Auntie Kate. Hopefully, you're having a good day. Hopefully, you're having. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful day. Strange how I used to love WWE, and one day I just didn't. Yeah, it's a generational thing. Once you get done with it, I think I'm in that same boat. To be honest, I've got no time to watch. I've got so many I've got so many interests, I can't keep hold of them. And I'm starting to add a lot of my add a lot of my old interests back. So I'm playing a lot more games. I'm playing guitar. I'm watching football. There's so much coffee. Coffee, my main hobby. My main hobby is hobby is coffee. Yeah, always good. It is very cold. The Midlands is cold. Wrap up warm. Have your scarf on. Bro lives in Texas. The heat sucks. Like every 3 months, June is 38 degrees C. Yeah, it's hot. Local underground is death matches. Death matches is an experience. They are an experience. Ooh. Well done, Ben. That's a really lovely coffee. Need to wipe my mouth out because I've got coffee all over my beard. I'm wearing my own coffee. But yes, I'm really happy with my Christmas coffee. I'm really quite delighted with it. Now I just need to get through this Christmas period unscathed, try and sell as much as I can. The Beast of Me, which just came on Netflix, Matthew Rhys and Claire Danes are scarily creepily brilliant. Okay. Yes, I do. I had it as a filter coffee, black, today, and I had it as a cappuccino, and I've had it as a macchiato just now. And it was both that all three of them were all very, very good. I really enjoyed the filter though. I think the filter might be where it's at its best because you have more coffee you're brewing with. And more time. All three are lovely. It tastes so different in the three. Cappuccino is much more delicate, which I really quite like because you sort of want it delicate so you can have it with other things. Maybe you could mix in some flavors with your Christmas coffee. Filter was just being punched. Filter coffee was like being punched by blood orange. It was like bam, blood orange, and then it lovely seeps into that toffiness. Really, really lovely, deep flavour. And we've just had it to macchiato there, which is like loads of orange again, but lovely notes of toffee afterwards. It was really, really good. Really, really good. I've been watching The Resident. What a series! Doesn't suit me. Addicted to Married at First Sight UK right now. Lol. I think that's the program my other half watches with her mum. Who's that? My boy Coffee. Big up. It's me. I think I need a good coffee. You don't need to spend that much. There are some good ones. Do you get anxiety from caffeine? I'm trying to cut back my personal. How many do you have a day? I had anxiety anyway, Timmy. I've always had anxiety. Being with medical history, without not too personal. When you've got an illness like myself, when you've got an illness like colitis with myself, you've got a lot of anxiety. It's very stressful to have a chronic illness. You can't really. I can move back there now because the sun's gone. When you've got a chronic illness, whether it's Auntie Kate has fibromyalgia, or however you pronounce it. It's hard to have a chronic illness. It is crushing to have something you can't. It's when you have an illness like a cold or the flu or COVID, even the majority of the time, you know you're going to get better, but just by taking some rest, having some medicine, having a bit of painkiller, this, that. When you've got a chronic illness like myself and loads of others, you know you're not going to get better. You just have to manage it as best as you possibly can. And it is crushing. It is crushing every single day. I've got to take my tablets at this time. It's crushing. it's demoralizing knowing whatever you do, wherever you do, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to manage a long-term illness. Big up to you guys in my boat. Good stuff. Jimbo he's a soppy man. I bet he'd love something like that. I can imagine. Yeah, just give me a budget. Give me a budget. And we'll work around it. There's some good machines on at the moment. Yep. Watch Grey's Anatomy from the start. Grey's Anatomy is a legendary season. Yes, good coffee machine is always helpful. It's very difficult having. His daughter has it. Yeah, it's difficult. 3 to 4 cups at maybe half your coffee consumption, buddy. Maybe half it, or maybe stay away from dark roasted coffee because with dark roasted coffee, you're going to have more caffeine because you're cooking the coffee for longer. And that, because you got all these different types. When you dark roast a coffee, you're going to have much more intensity so maybe drop down to a medium roast, or you'll say medium. After a certain time, I'd say maybe after 2 o'clock, you go decaf. I have 2 coffees a day. I have one in the. Depends on the extraction, Ian. Depends on the extraction. With dark roast. Of course, you're going to lose a lot of that caffeine oil because when you roast a coffee, it's your more of that oil gets extracted. But when you've got a dark roasted coffee and you've got something like a Keurig, which is quite like sort of that darker, more brewed sort of thing, it's gonna have more of a hit to it. Yeah, don't really care. Don't really care, to be honest. But good for them. Yeah, find a good one. Good stuff, Corey. Don't drink coffee. Yeah, if you can handle it, you can handle it. I wouldn't totally look up. Maybe you might need to change your extraction method, because extraction method has a massive. You might want to go to only filter coffee and not like a filter coffee like a machine, like pour over. You have less pressure. That's the governing factor, really. When you've got, for example, let's not. Oh, I haven't got much. When you've got a machine like this, running at what's the bar pressure? We are running at 9 bar of pressure at the moment. When you have a machine that has a lot of pressure and you're pushing more of that out, depends on your extraction time. It depends on it depends on everything. Some coffees, are you using a coffee that's got Robusta in it? Are you going 100% Arabica? Are you going coffee that's a mix of 50-50? Or are you going 70-30? It's everything. It's just everything's involved with coffee. Like for me, I don't. Mostly because I don't like the taste of it. I don't do coffees with Robusta in. I don't like the taste of it. I don't want coffee that's bitter for the sake of being bitter. It's not for me. I want to enjoy my cup of coffee. I need to enjoy it. I'm at the point where I need to do decaf in the afternoon, and there's so many good decafs now. There's so many good ones. I only have max 2 coffees a day. Yeah, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. It helps out. It's yeah. I'm very happy that I found Mickey. I couldn't have managed without her the last couple of years. It's very difficult. I couldn't manage without her. She pushes me. And not in an aggressive. She pushes my intellect. And there's one of the things I've got to try and be. Humble. I try and make myself as humble as I can physically be. Not that I'm saying I am a humble man. I think I've got as much humility as I physically can. I try to be as humble as I can. I've got to know levels, and I've always thought of myself as a relatively smart person. I'm a relatively open-minded person. I try and be as positive as I can be, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat stuff. If I know something's positive, I'm gonna say it's positive. There are levels of intelligence. There are just levels, and as much as she likes to, as much as she says it, as much as Mickey is vastly more intelligent than I am, vastly. Like it's just she run if we had any sort of she'd run circles around me, and I don't think I'm not someone that considers myself anyway normal in terms of my intellect or my intelligence. I'm fairly well read in what I know. It's yeah. Good. Have a system. I wouldn't call myself a coffee wizard. There are people that are vastly better than I am. There are some of the people in the coffee community, like the likes of James Hoffman. The likes of James Hoffman are just up there. The likes of Dan Fellows, for example, he's sub to Dan Fellows' YouTube channel. He's running a very good YouTube channel there, mostly on coffee with cocktails because that's his thing. But he's doing an amazing job over there. Some people are just better. I love my coffee. I think my product is very, very good. From what I think my product is very good. Few of you have tried my product in this community, and I think I do a really decent job with making a nice coffee for everyone at a decent price. There are levels. There are just levels to the coffee game, and hopefully we can get there in the next few years, which of course requires a more cash flow. I need more money. Everyone needs more money. Money means more potential. With more money, I can buy better coffee. With more money, I can do more experimentation. With more money, I can hire someone that can do the 200 cups of coffee a day, but then be able to experiment with some of the wacky coffees that are coming out. I want to do my best. There's some good people. Usually have a coffee after breakfast and the second just before noon. Green tea, some good stuff. That's good. Always have a routine. I don't know how I've got through big up the NHS. Indeed. You have some very good beans. You're still young. It's what we can do. I'm doing the most difficult part of my career early. Because I think starting your own coffee roaster, I could have been like, I've got a friend in Australia. He's now actually working, and he's left the coffee community. He's working in a hospital in Melbourne, I believe it is. I think it's something either in psychology. I can't remember. I've not spoken to Tristan in a long time. He was a journeyman. He worked at loads of different coffee shops. Fantastic barista, but I'm doing the most difficult part of my career early. I want it out of the way. I want to build something now. I want to build something that's gonna last now. I don't want to be jumping through different firms and learning different things and going through ranks and competing and getting. I want to build a formula for the future. So I'm 100% not the best. There are so many people that are better than me. There are so many people. There are some absolute geniuses in the coffee field. There are some absolute monsters. absolutely brilliant people in the community. Some excellent, excellent coffee minds in all the fields, whether it's in roasting, brewing, latte art. I wish I could learn more from Kiara. I don't have the chance. I'd love to do like an entire year of learning latte art. I just, as much as I practice, I'm not getting better. Some great people, coffee and spirits. There's so much work doing with spirits now. Some really good stuff. Is most people build the persona, then they build the brand off the wave of the persona. I want to build the brand and then build my persona on top of the brand. I want the brand to be my springboard rather than me going all the way up. I want to build my persona off of my brand because I want my brand to say, this is me. I know that's probably not a good business method because you should probably be separated from your business. But that's just the way I am. Unfortunately, when you walk into the coffee company, you walk into my brain. And it's a dark, scary place, my brain. It's a weird place. It is just a mess. But this is the way. Yeah, there are levels, Corey. There are levels. There are levels. You can only use what you use, but there are levels. I think my coffee's really good. I think my coffee is very good. But there are levels. There are levels to it. But to achieve those levels, unfortunately, you need one important thing. Money. You need money and you need experience. Once you experience, I'm growing my experience. Coffee by coffee. Coffee by coffee, I'm getting more experienced. I'm getting better. I'm learning more things. I'm working with different varieties. We had in Nicaragua. I'd never worked with a Nicaraguan coffee. And now I've worked with one and I really enjoy it. And now I'm working with more Kenyan coffees. That's what we need money. And unfortunately, in this spot, we can do as much as we can do. But you need cash flow. Cash is king, in the words of the great American poet. Cash is king. You need cash flow. I'd love to be doing these £40 a kilo, these £40 a kilo geshers. I can't afford them. If I can't even afford to buy half a kilo. No, half a kilo. That's me stretching it. Half a kilo of gesh is going to cost me £100. That's a lot of money for half a kilo of coffee. It's going to be mad. Because then you've got to have time. You've got to buy bags for it. You've got to have special labels. You've got to do this. You've got to do that. I'd love to be able to do those crazy coffees. My coffee's good, but I'm one of the things, my preparation method is bloody good. I'm very good at doing that. I learned from the best. Nicaraguan coffee is good. I'm really enjoying the autumn special. I'm really enjoying it. It's very good coffee. Some really good coffees about. We're in such a good age of coffee now. There's coffee from all over the place. There's coffee from South America. As you know, the birthplace is Ethiopian coffees. There are loads of coffee from Africa that's fantastic. Kenya, Ethiopia. There's coffee from Congo even. There's coffee from Congo. Now there's coffee from Indonesia. The really good Robustas that are coming out from Indonesia. And the Arabicas that are coming out from Indonesia. Then you've got stuff from Yemen. There's loads of good coffee in Yemen. Mexico, there's loads of good coffee in Mexico now. The world is getting smaller, and how good everyone is getting. There's so much. Regularly go to a coffee shop in Braintree, which is very good. The difference between really good and your level is that's the problem. It's the problem. But passion only gets me so far, unfortunately. It only gets me so far. We're doing our best. There's so many good coffees from everywhere now. Some brilliant stuff. Some really good coffee. We're getting there. There's some good coffee about. Some better than others. But again, it's all down to your flavour palette. Yeah, absolutely not. There's one of my promises, hand on heart, I will never do any animal abuse is not acceptable to me. Animal abuse is not acceptable in any form of animal abuse. I'm not going to sound like someone who's vegan because I do consume animal products. I've drunk milk on the stream. Yes, there's real problems in the animal, things like milk and beef and all that stuff. I eat the majority of the food I eat is kosher, which I'm not going to get into the. I'm not going to get into the controversies around the kosher diet. There's so much more I can do, but for me, that's just excessive. There's just no need. There's no need to force feed. So I say the same thing about foie gras. Foie gras. I'd never touch the stuff. I would never touch the stuff. It's disgusting what they do. It's disgusting. Force feeding ducks or goose. It's not acceptable to me. Yeah, they feed them and they make them live in these rusted, horrible steel cage. It's not acceptable to me. I'm not an animal rights person. I'm not Greenpeace and I'm not Peter. But yeah, it's not acceptable. It's not fair. Do unto others as you would expect for you, whatever the quote is. Treat people how you expect. Treat people and animals how you expect it to be treated. Try and treat them with a level of care. And for me, anything we can do to improve the pattern. For me, no, it's disgusting. Bloody hell, Stuart. Bloody hell, Stuart. It's not good. It's really not good. Big up, Kate. She's consenting. She's consenting to Jim force feeding her chocolate. Big up, chocolate. Chocolate's delicious. I love chocolate. Chocolate's great. Force fed death by how was cause of death? Force fed by chocolate. Force fed by chocolate. I don't think Monty Bojangles don't do enough to do that. Big out Monty Bojangles. They make some delicious chocolate. If you've not tried them before, I bought some for Sava. The Monty Bojangles truffle collection is delicious. They got some good stuff. There's some good chocolate about. We're in a good era. Force feed me Chit King's good as well. Wouldn't die on that hill though, to be honest. I love Chit King, but there are better foods. Not many better takeaways though. I love Chit King. Some really good stuff. What a way to go. Indeed. What a way to go. What is everyone's chocolate of choice? I'm really liking new Kit Kat Chunky, by the way. The Kit Kat Chunky Funky. The Funky Kit Kat. It's really good. I really like it. But it's still a bit too sweet. My favourite is still a Galaxy Cookie Crumble. There's something that's really lovely about a cookie crumble. The smoothness and the lovely little biscuity, lovely. I love a cookie crumble. Really good. Really good. I'm not a fan of those, to be honest, Corey. I'm not a fan of those. Especially the one with the jelly beans. It's not for me. I don't think Cadbury's is that great anymore either. I was someone that was always neck and neck, Cadbury's versus Galaxy. I think Galaxy's far better than. I think since Kraft bought Cadbury, they're nowhere near the same level. They're smaller. They're too sweet. They almost taste like dark chocolate and chili. Chili and chocolate isn't for me. It's a creation. It's not for me. I love dark chocolate though. I really like the company that Cadbury owns, Weddell, the Polish company. The Polish company that Cadbury owns is really good. Weddell chocolate's very good. It's dark, but it's sweet dark, and I think that's delicious. Yeah, I think Galaxy's better. I think Galaxy melts in a better way as well. It's lovely. Ooh, chocolate orange. Okay. Sweet on sweet. I like chocolate, and I like chocolate orange cake, but not. Excuse me. Some good stuff. Oh yes, I like that. Salted cashews are delicious. I love cashew nuts. Are the best form of nut. Forget peanuts. Forget walnuts. Cashew nuts are the one. Love cashew nuts. Really, really good. Really, really good. Salted cashew nuts, delicious. Delicious. I think you can get caramelized cashews now. They're delicious. They're sweet and salty. Mmm. Good. Really good. What's everyone's favourite things? What's everyone's favourite snack? Before we close the show out in 2 minutes. Hello.
How are you?
Good, you?
Very well.
How can we help you today?
Can I have a...
We're just live on the internet at the moment, buddy, just to let you know.
Hi, everybody.
Yes. How can I help you?
Can I get a cappuccino?
Sure.
Away, and 500 grams of your regular...
You sure you want that? Yeah. Okay, brilliant. Take a seat. I'll get it to you. Take a seat over there,
No, I'm
mate.
going to sit in front of the camera.
You can sit there if you want. We're just about to end the show, but you give me some work to do, which is always great. Let me make a takeaway coffee.
Yes.
Sure.
So you're live there now?
I'm live now for another 2 minutes.
What goes on?
Nothing much. It's the beauty of going live. You talk nonsense.
For nobody.
I know everyone. I know everyone.
Yeah, my car's parked just on the end of this.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Make your cappuccino. Nothing much goes on.
What does go on though sometimes then? Talk about coffee.
Talk about coffee, talk about football, talk about movies, chocolate. Talk about chocolate today. Talk about everything.
But I talk about 2 out of 4. Not a big movie buff. And not a football man either.
Don't have to be. That's the beauty of
Yeah.
that's the beauty of the Kauffie Company. Brilliant. The football arm of guest. Yes, arm of guest.
Right. You've all been 5 as well.
There we go. Here we go. Right, let me charge you before.
Yeah.
Because then I can do the work. No, not that one. Here we go. And then a cappuccino. And next time you come in, we do have our Christmas coffee available now. So,
Okay. Which is
a coffee from Kenya that's washed. It's got lovely notes of blood orange, red wine. It's just a very tasty coffee. It's a very tasty coffee. Got loads of sangria, loads of toffee notes as well.
nice.
But had a few of those today because we have to check our own product. I roasted this one. Let's measure it. 6th of the 11th. Sixth for the 11th. Dot 25 and then 6.04. 6. How are you keeping? You keeping good?
Yeah, good, yeah. Busy day at the moment.
That's good. Always keep yourself busy.
Lovely.
There we go, buddy. Have a
Thanks,
wonderful
mate.
rest of your day.
Yeah. See you soon.
See you in a bit. Enjoy. It is very, very good, Timmy. It's very, very good. And you can buy it online now. You can buy it online. Yes, indeed. This weekend. But on that note, everyone, we are going to wrap the show up there. We'll be back tomorrow for another TOT show with Mr. Daigle. We're just going to, if there's a show tomorrow, we'll talk about it. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Go and buy some Christmas coffee because it's very, very tasty. And as always, everyone, if you smell the Kauff is brewing. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. Then when